Okay, lads, what we're going to be doing tonight, we're going to be working on exploiting space and wide areas. If you can look behind us, you'll see orange and blue bibs. Marcus, as a goalkeeper, I just want you to go and win the nets for now, alright? There's no real other purpose for it. Kale, I want you to be here, orange bib. Dean, here in the middle. Leon, far left. Abby, far left. Benny, through the middle. Kiki, far right. Okay? Caleb, I want you to go in blue. Aaron, I want you to go in orange. Josh, I want you to go in blue. Go in blue. Go in Aaron Boyd, go in orange. Sharky, go in blue over the back. See, like a right back kind of blue. Jude, go in then sort of a left back, but you're going to swap with Caleb, alright? Ben, you see, you go in this blue. And then you two stand out just for now demonstration purposes. So sorry here, Jay, go you in orange. You stand out for demonstration purposes, okay? So gives a ball. Right lads, all balls up to me. Okay, all we're going to be doing, it's going to be free play. I have white markers down at the minute. Putting out wide areas, just ignore them. Okay? Roughly I'm working with the oranges and I'm looking to exploit the wide areas and create goal scoring opportunities. Alright, I will eventually add Ben in for a bit of an overload, but first I just want to give us a wee bit of a freedom, a wee bit of a movement, get used to the ball movement, and see what we do from there, okay? Start with D, play! Okay, hold it there! Stop! Go back to Leon. Right, someone tell me what the session topic is. Exploiting wide areas. Leon! Left fielder on the ball. You've got a left midfielder out in front of you. What should you do? Play it to him, yeah? So if you're looking in here and you're going in there where it's all crowded bodies, Aaron Boyd, move back to where you were roughly. Josh Gaddis, come in here. That's a very, very hard pass to play. Remember, we know we want to go out wide. See, whenever we play Newry on Friday night, it's going to be the same thing. You want to be out wide. It's all about ball speed. So what happens now is you play it out wide, you go ahead, play, positive touch. Hold it down, please. Sharky back a bit, Abby take it back. Now, what I want to see, Abby, what I want to see here in wide areas. What's a winger want to do? 1v1, 100%. In this zone. So if we start driving, go ahead, start driving. Sharky, what are you doing? Now hold it. Brilliant, Aaron Boyd, excellent. What have you done? Third man run. FP's coming to mark you up, alright? What's a simple passer and I have communication? And that's exploiting the wide areas. That's one wee pattern of play. So if we go left or right, I want to see you get your head up and go away. Yeah? Back to D. Hey! Good thing. Well done, back out, well done, super. Good ball, Kiki. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to add you in the wee packing kit. And ball stand. Shape, back up. There's going to be a couple of them. Okay, hold it there. Let's stay. The only thing I'm going to ask you to do, Dean, alright? Two waiter defenders out wide, yeah? I want you to play it into your midfielder straight away to start the game. You're dead for now, let the ball come in. Alright? Then we play. Go, play! Now what do we do? Great ball, well done, you're behind the back. Reshape, back out. Dean swap over. Good, Jay. Great run, Jay. Unlucky, back up. Reshape, hold it there, please up. Okay, first pass, I wanted to come into the middle of the midfielders and then we play from there. Okay, play. Brilliant, well done. Hey, excellent. And 10. Bring it back over to Kiki. Everyone just reshape again where we were. Bring it back here. Bring it back here. Action decision, Kiki. Oh, Lord, Dean. Okay. Tell me what we've done well, Oranges. Kiki, you're the man on the ball. Overload. What happened really well for you? So body shape was right. Ball comes out early. But what's the man behind him doing? Overlapping. But also communicating to him. Yeah? Now you've got 2 or 3 choices. You can put it in yourself. You can slip Dean. Or you went for the more penetrate one whenever Arn Boy makes the run. Yeah, Arn, make it. These are still wide areas, but now, Benny, what I'd like to see, hold it there. Everyone, blue, start to react the way you were with it. In this area, right? Benny, when you're making a run across the front, alright, because that's where you went, should you do it early or late? Last minute, okay? So what happened was, you were nearly already standing there and your movement was finished. You want to come away a bit, come away. He's starting to create that space. And then, in fact, see, as soon as he starts to lift his leg, it's visual cues, you're in. And then what are you doing, Abby? Back post. Yeah? Midfielders are following up around the back. Okay? Just go back to Kiki and let's try and recreate that play. Alright, right back out again, Blues. Give yourself a wee bit of room. Kiki, play! Let's go. Well done, finish! Hey, well done. Shot away. Reshape. Let them up. Wait. Do it back. Gotta get that one more realistic. Blues up in front. Keep it up. Hey. Okay, well done. Hey, keep playing from the right hand side. Wait, do it again. Reset. Then here, remember we're playing through the middle. Okay? So, if we know the ball's centered here, what's very, very important if we want to get wide? For everyone. For us to be wide. Yeah, for us to really stretch our wide men, be hugging the wide area. Alright? I'm asking our midfielders to come in and connect the play. So if it's a Gage, went the Arn a few times, what I'm going to ask is now to do. So if I play here, Blues react to that pass. What would you do, Sharky? Probably what would you do if he stepped up? Would you go out there and leave that big gap behind you? Or would you maybe Norwin? So what I want now is a wee set, and let's just try the wee clip. Okay, out to your wide man. Hopefully Abby's on his bike. Okay? So into your centre midfielders, we want to keep them wide. Blues react as if you smooth, please. As Nuri will, they'll Nora win. And we go outside. Yeah? Back in and get our shape. It doesn't have to go left, Kyle, by the way. It was just a demonstration of one it in, and then we're going to go right or left. But 1 or 2 touch max. Play! Great knock, well done. Unlucky. Oh, play, yep. Kept it in. Well done, and reset. Blues, I'm going to give you a wee positive. Listen in. This time, Blues, if you win the ball back, just to keep it a wee bit realistic, you just have small goals. Okay? You can score in it. We're going to keep scores now. Oranges, you just don't have to force it wide, but I still want you to think of the principles. Ball moves quick, short your touches, keep the win. Yeah? Hey! Well done, play! Next part of play, you're going to go in on a blue, alright? The blues are okay? Good luck. Well done. Win it back, Orange! Well done, Josh. Unlucky, Sharky. Back up, reshape. Ben's diving in for the blues, okay? If we don't have it, I want you to make it realistic. I want you to press and win it back. I'm working with the oranges. Play. Good, Kay. That's all right. Back up, back up. Good, Leon, on the overlap. And reshape. Well done, well done. Leon in the final area. What could you have done? Execution. Yeah. A wee bit more composure, kid. Yeah, you have the quality. Bam, back up. Up, 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 up. Okay. Play. Well done, Jay Torrens. Benny, Kiki right in the back. Great ball, Kate Anderson. Unlucky, and back up, reshape, reshape. Deal. Remember, see if you get it here, alright? Don't need to go so close. You can come back, receive it in a better area. We're out and we're across, alright? 2 passes instead of a lot of everything was all there front there, yeah? You understand what I mean? Good. Okay, lads, I'm going to challenge you a wee bit more, okay? I want to try and get it a wee bit more realistic. If it goes way to D, we are now no longer allowed to come out across on that side. I want us to try and get a quick switch back, so things look back to me. Head up. And you get out. What a demo. Okay? That makes sense? So I just want you to try and start thinking about moving the opposition from side to side. So if we squeeze them over this way, Bruce, react. React. Get the ball, Ken. You're here with me. Come over with me, kid. I've went to Dean. He's looked up. Jude, come right into the channel. As you would. You stop that pass. What we want now is this. Why do we want that? It's open. Aaron Boyd, where would you be then? Further on up. Alright? Because now we have the option of Van Kay. I can go to my left back, which is a bit more safe, or I can try and do the longer diagonal to my left winger. Okay? We're going to play from this. Play! Maybe you shouldn't have played from that. Good. Back here from Kay. Play! Love it, King. Great ball. Well done. Well done, Henry. Just focus out again. Well done. Good, kid. Well done. Drag, Leon, drag! Well done, hey! Well done! Love it! Well done! Back up! Okay, back up! Back up! Play! Brilliant, Kay. Excellent ball. Well done, Kiki. Well done. Remember, Albie, come round that back. Reshape, bring us up. I want to see something there. I want to picture Kate that back in. Here, you hold it there with the ball. Right? Jay, stay where you are, son. Exactly where you were in the last phase of play. Right. Kate, hold that ball. I asked you to go into the middle, man, and it comes back to Kane and we can go out wide, yeah? Can anyone tell me how that was able to happen there with the rest of the team, with the Oranges, what we done? I'll give you a clue, it came from you. Why'd you do so well? What you done, you came, yes, so we started out here, which then brought Jude a bit further out, it brought Ben a bit further out, and that pass, believe it or not, was going to be really, really hard. What you done, it was only 4 or 5 yards, you started to move in, like fast as if you were getting the ball, you realised that, and you just started to take off that way and it took hesitation. So once you'd done that, Jude, what did you start to do? Then as soon as you saw that trigger, you called for it, you're in. Run round the back, and the Wade man should be attacking the back post, yeah? And getting your head on it. But that wee intricate movement you done there, believe it or not, supported that whole play. Yeah? So well done. Excellent. Let's look for them midfielders. Let's think about what we're doing. So we're now looking at what the front men are doing. Let's look at the midfield three are doing. Alright? What spaces are they occupying? They allow us to exploit in wide areas. Lit! Well done. Unlucky. Back out, back out. Get your last couple of balls. We'll get them back in a minute. Don't force it, Kane, okay? Don't force it. Get the balls in! Get the balls in! Okay, so everyone just walk in a minute. Walk in a minute. We're not chasing it, just want to have a couple of questions. See if we're getting it. Kiki, come on in. Come on in. Good. Look, lads, always remember what we're trying to work on, alright? Exploiting spaces and wide areas doesn't mean we have to force a pass either, alright? Tell me some things what we have to really be important to be aware of for it to work. Movement, right? What else? Making the pitch big, yeah? Yeah, so you're on about the orange fullbacks coming into the pitch and creating that for the 1v1s. Yeah, what's also massively important, lads, is the ball speed. The speed we move the ball at, alright? We move it, if we're moving it too slow, then the passes will never be on to the wide areas. Alright, by the time we move it, we go slow and we go here to there, they're already out, they're shuffled in, that pass is not, then it maybe becomes a pass that you just done there and it comes out of pegs, it's forced. Alright? If it's not on, I have no problem coming back out and recycling. That's the whole purpose why I say as we go into the left-hand zone, it needs to come back out through the ring. They get used to shifting the team as well, shifting the Blues, instead of just constantly throwing it down one side. Does that make sense? So lads, whenever we go in this, I want to increase the tempo a wee bit more. But what I want now, I want to see the ball speed a wee bit more. I want to see you have a wee bit more composure, but limiting your touches, 2 to 3, maybe 4 max, right? And getting it out to the wide zones. Yeah? Once you're in the wide zones, what am I looking for? Directness. Even probably more so than crosses, because we can get in some areas in the way, but it's not a good crossing zone. Others maybe not supporting the box, right? But a positive first touch, get at them, get your 1v1s, then what are we looking for? Quality. Also, what else? Movement, support, overlaps. What other type of ones have we got? Third man runs, underlaps, and that's where the back players, well, the supporting players, are really going to help our wide men. Okay? So don't force it, but move the ball a wee bit quicker, have a wee bit more positivity in your first touch. If it's not on, come back and we go out the other side. We keep shifting and we be patient. If we need to pop it into the middle, we pop it in, we set, we go out. Yeah? Let's go. Come on. Huh? Yeah. Remember, Blues, if you win it back, you can still score. Oranges, I want to see much more goals in the game. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, hold it there. Ben, I'm not. Oh, you missed anyway, sorry. Bring it back here. Arm, here. Right. Give me his ball back. Boydo, you know I love you, don't you? What's everything I've said for the last half an hour, 20 minutes not to do? Out there. What's out there? Taking extra touches. So exactly what I said about ball speed, alright? If it comes here, and the way you took that touch, turn around this way, what options did you have? Probably Dean. So Dean, if you drop maybe a yard or two, there you're straight over to him. Do it. Right? Go ahead. Now we have a better situation than what you think's forcing it straight through here. We can maybe go Kiki, but again that's a bit of a bad pass depending on Kiki's body shape. Jay, you make your third man run. Kiki, if you even drop a wee bit, so the wee double movements, alright? Then we're in. Not everything needs to be forced. Or the other one we spoke about, what's the other option you have if you don't go to Dean? Think about it. Recycle. 100% what we spoke about. But also a player of your ability, what I'd like to see, come here, right blue, stay as you are. Kyle, if you give me that ball, if I'm you, look, communication, Kyle, talk to me. I get my head up, his picture's a wee bit, it's not great, is it? But look out there, look at the space. But what we need as well is what? Communication, okay? That's also with the person passing the ball, coming from UK, as a senior bit of a player. And then what we can do is bang and go straight out. If not, and we try that dribble, and we got windows shut, what could you still do? Provide support from behind. Alright? So if we know that, and we pop it even back one more pass, one touch. Look at the difference. Alright, that was the plan. Alright, okay. That was the plan, our boy said. Right, let's think about it. Think about it, everyone. Even passing the ball. Communication's important. Right.
Yeah, please.
Kiki, start the Noro. Well done, Owen Ford. Excellent third man run. Keep driving. There it is, and a goal. Well done. One more inches. Back up. Reshape. Kiki, well done. Dean, great run. Brilliant third man run there. Well done. Wait. Let them up. Blues up. Really want to see swap around? VJ Torrance. Swap down. Yep. Right. No, Arn, you leave out to me, yeah? No, Arn, you leave out to me. Kiki! Swap with Jay. Okay, Jay, think about what we're trying to work on in this session. Friday night, Yuri, holding the win. Once we get it positive. Yeah? Right! Oh look, he reshape. Yeah. See sometimes, I know you're holding with, right? You're holding with, but he's earned the same lane as you. Look at this, 100%. It's okay. Bring that back up to where you roughly were with that ball. Ben, drop back a wee bit. Right? Yeah, Jude, come here where you were. Right? You're actually a wee bit more in. Hold it there. Ben, come out this side a wee bit more where you were. Here, you were in between like Kyle and Dean. Higher. Right? Hold there. Right? So, I spoke about a midfield third man run there, yeah? But if it's not on and you're looking across, remember what's so important is body language to you, body cues. That's as much as a verbal communication. See to me, if I'm looking at that, Jen, I'm looking at Orange's body shape. Does it look like he's trying to make that run? No. Also, he's the other side of Marcus. So he's this side of Marcus, which says preventing space from in here. What I would like to see, Ken, would that be a better run? So, Jay, if you start to penetrate there, and that's a quick time pass, that's still exploiting the weight area. Alright? But once you've done, Jay, come back. And because Ben's in a good enough defensive position, he's nearly cancelling that pass from Kyle to Dean, because Dean's about a yard higher, Dean. It's not that he can't pass it, it's a wee bit more difficult depending on where Ben was. But because you're here, you're actually not impacting the game. Whereas penetrating, running behind into the weight area, it's going to be much better, alright? So instead of just standing here, Like that's going to take a wonder ball for him to get that. Or what he done, he ended up forcing it to goes. He tried to cross it from the central area. If you make that wee dart, so if you make it now, don't play it. Come with me. What are you doing, Jude? You're probably going to drop, aren't you? I'm bringing him away. Now what could you do, Dean? Fine. Because you and Dean are staying in the same lane, that's never wrong. That makes sense? So you've got that pass or you've got his one. Yeah? Let's go. Back up. Appreciate. Huh? What is it? Understand? Yeah. No. You went on it, right? It actually is being recorded. Yeah. Play! Well done, Colin. Well done, Kiki. Play. Good on, boy. Well done. Great ball, Ding. Hey, well done. Not a bad idea. Well done. Back out. Right, swap the Albie. Albie come into the middle. Arm boy play. Okay, Blues, up a bit, as you would be. Okay, now what I want to see you do, kid, do me a favour, just play out to the fullback the first time, alright? I don't want you to think about what you go one zone and hustle back out and go to the other. If you can into your zone, be as positive as you want, okay? No real restriction on it whatsoever. Just want to see you what you do, how you react. Right. Well done, Leon. Remember, Blues, you can keep it, you can get out and score the wee goals. On board, wait! Get for the play, well done. Your head under the end of the field zones. Come! On a point up, as you would be. Dane starting Norway. Do me a favour, Dane. See you next time you get the ball. Be a wee bit more direct. Alright? Be a bit more direct, doesn't it? Back up, well done. Crosses into the box. Just a wee bit more quality on the end of it. Huh? Yeah. Right. Good, Dane. Good. Hey, well done, Excellent, Dane. Well done. Yeah, well done. Dane, well done. As soon as you know it, man, Wayne, you're on your feet, you're going supporting from behind. Well done. Great over that. Right. Unlucky, well done, Kiki. Back up. Leon, well done, Arn, well done. Back up. Unlucky. Back out. Reshape. Yeah. If you want a bit more confidence, you're in a good area enough to cross there. Alright? You're looking in, you're seeing Benny in there. I'm probably asking why you're not crossing him. Okay? Just because he makes the run, what he may be doing there, what could be doing well? Getting pairs of men. Exactly. So you know the answer yourself. So just because he runs on you, doesn't mean you have to give him it. You can take control and play it yourself. Alright? There you're calling. Right. Great run, Kiki! Unlucky on it! Forward, positive. Well done, Aaron Cochran. Back up! Well done, Oren! Great ball, well done! Come on, sharpen it up! Up we come, Blues! Boys, remember, if we're in good crossing areas, do not turn it down! Push your end into the box! Hey! Hey, well done, hey! Boys, okay, listen. Just because we're talking about exploiting space and wide areas, tell me why Abby gets that shot off. Because you know what? Because we are way. Fucking excellent. Great answer. That is exactly why. Just because the ball doesn't go wide, you actually being in their spaces, exploiting the wide area, is creating this space right through the middle, lads. Okay? Again, just because you're out there doesn't mean you always have to get it. Be patient. I promise you it will work. Okay? And that's exactly what happened with Big Abby there, getting the shot off. Right in the centre of the goal. Yeah? Let's have a wee bit more freedom in our play. Be a wee bit more expressive. Try things. Remember our principles, what we're working on. Hey! Unlucky. Jay! I know he's 6'4", and he's really angry right now. He wants to score. But give a good header to back post if you talk. Alright, you came from the wide area right in. You've made a great fucking run. Take control of the situation, yeah? Hey! Good, Kiki, great run! Well done, Josh, Gaddis, well done. Unlucky, Rupert, back out again, well done. Oh, brilliant, some great decisions, well done. swap over with Jen and everything's back in, right? Just swap over bits. Jay, swap over with Ben there, Bibs. Is there any questions, lads? No? Yeah, 100%. Huh? Yeah, we can set right in. But the problem is, because we're so wide, and you're playing in here, what's that doing then? It's cutting out the space for the striker. So what we need to do then in our positioning is, can we start to exploit different wee bits of zones? Then we can maybe go in there. Okay? Play! Well done, correct, well done. Well done, Ben! Press! Win it back! Win it back! Well done. Well done. Well done, Ken Anderson. Nice and direct in the weight area. What I want to try and see is see if we can link with our centre forward or our 10. Alright? See if we can link central, bring it, and then we can expand out and see where we move from there. Okay? Play. Just keep it, be patient. Leon, just have a wee look. You're coming inside again. Left foot, lay on the outside, please. Look. Good, Ben the Pier. Excellent, Benny. Hey, well done. Ah, hey, beautiful football. Well done. Well done. Ben the Pier, great run. In shape. Arm, hold on, wait. Arm boy, come on, son. Hey! Well done, Dre. Be direct, be direct. Go on, go on. On him, boys. Start to come in.
Yes, Aaron,
Getting the cut it anyway. Ding, if we're trying to force it maybe too much, come out and round again, yeah? Play. Here, new ball. Boys, remember, now we're just starting to fall back into habits. We're forcing the play too much, alright? We want to move the opposition. Again, example, if I'm out here, Moose, where are you going? We will walk through it till we get it right for Friday. Yuri will shift, alright? It's important that it doesn't have to always be the Hollywood ball of the 80-90 yards. It can come back out, but I prefer to find here. I prefer you to step on a bit more, right? Occupy the midfield. You can come back out through here. And this is where it's important, lads. What's the next important step that comes here? Not just, well, your first touch, of course, but The communication, maybe not even just hitting the wave, but it's the amount of touches we're going to take. So, example, if it comes back here, Kez, come with me, because I'm pretending to be you. Okay? If I get it, and I don't really know what I'm going to do, and I get a touch, another touch, another touch, then I start to look up, it's too late. You sort of already know what's happening, or you're getting closed down. So whenever we're in these zones, and these good zones for attacking, we get the ball, look. It's one touch out of your feet. You don't always have to go long, you go across the arm midfielder, and then bang, we're out. Okay? So we want to shorten the touches, but we don't have to go long every time. We're starting to force a long pass, and that's never really always going to work. Alright? Let's mix up our play, lads. Shorten the passing. Play! Be directing, directing. Good, box! Play Leon, go on, sell left, play Leon. Good kick, big touch, yeah, well done. Back out, last couple, then we're going to move on to something else. Here, Albie, just go back there a wee second, right? Just yourself. See, I know it worked out. No, it worked out, right? That pass worked out. But see, whenever you're already done the midfielder here, and Ben makes that run, here's the ball, okay? This is the type of football I'm talking about, okay? So what I'm talking about here, lads, Sharky, make sure we're listening, alright? Anyone can be in this position on Saturday, or Friday night, sorry. Aaron Boyd, you can start the Nara win, okay? And yes, you went out to Leon, so you've done a great bit of skill. Josh is in here, but then you go back out there to go here. You've made that run. Go ahead. Bang. Yeah. Because you're going now another... That ball's going to travel another 30, 40, 50 yards in the air instead of one slip. And where do we ultimately want to be? Where do we want to get to? Out wide in the box. Not necessarily the ball needs to be out wide. We want our man out wide. He was, and he was unopposed. So he's free. Alright? So what you've done the first bit really, really well. And you just go there. Alright? We make it simple again. And then he can be direct, and then we're in the box. Alright? Back up! One or two more, and we're done! Back up again! Let's go! Back up, Blues, come on! Up, 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 up! Play! Good, Ben up here. Another ball, last one! Alright, come on! I've had a punch every time I say that, arm boy. Play, Ben! Reaction, George! Come on! Go ahead. Stay, Liam. Hey, let's go. Well done, Leon. That's exactly what I want you to do, alright? So see, a lot of times if you get the ball, right, Aaron Boyd could be standing here, right? So give me the ball. Okay, give me up ball, wee second. Right? Sharky, come here, right? Stay there where you are roughly, right? What you're tending to do, right? You're going into the traffic game, which we got success from it, alright? Bit of a heavy touch from Kiki, but we got a bit of success in the end. Okay? Was that you call it a pass? Sorry. I would say that was a tackle. Right? So what I would actually want you to do, and Boydo, I think you can help me a wee bit more by what? Speaking. So quiet, mate. So quiet. Because if he demands that of you, it's a simple, like I said to your left foot, you play it, that's it. Right? So see if you slip him in that channel. Now let's react off that on Sharky. Now hold it there. Just as it starts to react, right? What that pass has done is brought 100%. Has brought Sharky out. So, if we know this and Kiki is a smart player and he's occupied this space and he doesn't know where to stick or twist, you play that pass straight away, and this is where we talk about the third man run. Even if the cross hasn't come from Aaron Boyd first time passing the Kiki, bang, we're in. We're right in on goal. But because you have a tendency to come in here quite a lot, that pass never happens. Alright? That zone never gets hit. So I want you to actually be more direct and going on the outside. That's what that means, alright? Or in the better one. Get that back, Kiki, Ben, give me that back. Or not better one, sorry, another one. Right? So we spoke about that option, right? Moving in the Aaron Boyd. See if I wouldn't even really want you to take off here, right? Say you play Aaron now, right? Play him. Your next thought to me, because he's inside, because where Kiki is just bust. Come on, bust with me. Right? Start to react. Sharky, man him up, and then look, bang, slip. What are you left-footed? Now react, everyone react. And you've just got a simple cross into the box. Alright? Or you can even take a touch and drive into that zone. So that's what I want you to think about. Alright? Go ahead. Oh, like Freddie Nick. Freddie Nick. Play! Go on, Leo. Sprint round him. Good. Well done. Okay, finish your lads. Okay. Everyone in. Everyone in. Yeah. Come on in, everyone in. Come on in. Don't worry about the equipment or anything now. Right. Lads, we're working there, right? Going through a lot of things. What is the main things we're trying to think of, especially for Friday? Exploiting space. Exploiting what space? Wait. Lads, think about what way we're trying to play, okay? At times as well, we're doing that far too much. We're going long far too much in that wee bit of the session. Shorten the play down a wee bit more, and you get much more success through it. Alright? Moving the ball with a wee bit more tempo as well. Alright? What's the type of things we need to really up it again for even for Friday? Tempo and communication. Yeah. See all those things you're saying there, lads? Absolutely brilliant. But what even, as soon as you get the ball, when you take your touch, be positive, be progressive. You know what Big Adam wants to work, Staley wants to play. He's very clear and Freddie and Billy Clare as well. But being positive and being direct. Alright? Getting them into them waiters, getting their main man on the ball in a comfortable position. But you get it whenever you make the pitch nice and big. Alright? Is there any questions on that? No? Well done. Okay, what we're going to do, lads, we're going to bring in the other 11 side now. We can keep the wing goals in. We'll bring it down here and we'll finish on a wee match. Orange against Blues, alright? Go get the big goals. Huh? Well done, lads.
They're trying to say you were in the